Hi, my name is Charlie, and welcome to
Boston.
In my long and illustrious 18 years of life, I have learned both a lot and also not that much. Regardless of this, today I'll be telling you 10 things that I've learned in life so far. No matter who you interact with and what opportunities you seek to achieve, know your shit. And if you don't, be honest with yourself.
Don't pretend to be something you're not. And if you aren't familiar with something, don't act a fool, so just ask to learn more about it.
Being honest with yourself will actually yield a far different result than what you expect to achieve. Because think about it, we're in college now. Everyone's an adult. This is no longer high school. Yippee.
As someone who sometimes doesn't read instructions and makes bad decisions, learning things the hard way is the most foolproof way to learn any valuable lesson. The pain you'll endure from the mistakes you make will positively teach you any lesson you seek.
Here's a comprehensive list of everything I've learned the hard way. Talk to everyone.
You have absolutely no way of knowing who may or may not be worth your time. You might as well just find out. Worst case scenario, they might be the most unpleasant person ever and you'll never have to talk to them again. Best case scenario, you connect with someone that'll absolutely change your perspective on life.
Patience is key. Almost everyone wants to be good at something. However, being good at something takes time and practice. Do you think that I just picked up a camera yesterday? Hell no, I've been doing this since I was 9.
What I've learned from this fact is that no one can be an instant master of anything, especially art. Being naturally good at almost anything immediately is something you only see in fiction.
No one has ever been good at doing something they've hated doing. And when they have, what kind of an existence is that?
Even if you're someone who hates on or sucks at math, don't bog yourself down because surely there's something else that you're good at. Focus on your strengths and they'll lead you to greater successes than what you've been told you want. Think about every successful person ever and how they got to where they are. How many people did they need to reach their status?
As someone who sucks at asking people for help and assistance, this is a big one. Because the greatest tragedy in our world is that everyone needs someone, even if you think you're the best.
To be truly successful is to understand that sometimes you need people in your life to help you out, because you can't do it all by yourself. Learn to present yourself to others, whether that's wearing clothes that fit, grooming your hair, or even showering. The way to present yourself to the world is absolutely crucial to your success. It doesn't matter how brilliant you may be, because if you let yourself go, people can tell.
And what impression do you think that has on your work? While this doesn't mean taking shortcuts and compromising on your work, what it does mean is finding a smarter and more efficient way of getting your work done. And if you haven't found it, you just have to be more creative about it.
Be innovative with how you complete your work and you'll excel past your peers. No one will ever become successful doing the same thing everyone else did.
Respect is key. If you fail to respect people in life, you will fail in life.
When you're listening to people speak, actually listen. Don't be disrespectful of people who choose to spend their time presenting to you, and always be appreciative of the time people put into their work, even if it's objectively bad or disagreeable. Also, learn to respect yourself.
You are your ultimate tool of success, so why wouldn't you? Otherwise, you'll probably just never get anywhere.
And finally, the most important lesson of all. Learn Excel. Why haven't you learned Excel? This is super important. Why don't you know the cells or macros? Why are you using the mouse? Why don't you know how to use Excel? If you got good at Excel, you could be like this guy instead of this guy.
What?